Bethlehem, of course, Bethlehem is the house of bread. And it, of course, will bring forth the bread of life. As so identified, Jesus identifies himself as such in John chapter 6. It says, though thou be little among the thousands of Judah. You know, this little town was too insignificant to even be mentioned in the cities of Judah that are listed in Joshua 15 or in the list of cities in Nehemiah 11. It's not mentioned. It was just a little hamlet, a long little place. But it is, of course, the location of the Messiah's birth. And it's astonishing to pause and realize that his birthplace was specified 700 years before the event. Precisely. And you can't deny this because it was part of the Greek translation of the Old Testament 3 centuries before Christ's ministry. So there it is in black and white, undeniable, there it is. You know, it's interesting, the Scriptures seem to be full of what some people call contradictions. And whenever you find a contradiction, there's a treasure hidden behind it. He was prophesied to be a Nazarene. Well, there's a play on words there because the word branch is netzer, it's the same root, if you will. He would be called out of Egypt. Yet he was to be born in Bethlehem, as it says here. Now, those are 3 different things. Is it Nazareth? Is it Egypt? Is it Bethlehem? Well, obviously it was all 3. So it's interesting, these prophecies would seem, the critic could say, well, gee, they can't even get their story straight. No, all 3 are true, is the point. Anyway, Caesar Augustus signed a tax bill which forced Mary out of her native Nazareth and had to travel to Bethlehem. It's astonishing to realize that God had the entire Roman Empire migrate to the towns of their registry in order to get Joseph and Mary to relocate 30 miles. Because God had to get them from Nazareth down to Bethlehem to be the fulfillment of the prophecy. So the whole Roman Empire followed, unknowingly obviously, conformed to that. And it's interesting, when Herod died, God called him out of Egypt to resettle in their original hometown in Nazareth, by the way. So that's going to all unfold here as we go. Now, yet out of thee shall he come forth unto me. That's God speaking. So that this one that's coming is coming to do what? The will of the Father. There it is, right in front of us. More stuff tucked into this little verse. And this plan for him to come out of there was planned before the foundation of the world itself, before there was an earth. Ephesians 1:4, Acts 2:23, and those many passages speak of this being all planned before the creation. And whose goings forth have been from old, from everlasting. His existence preceded his birth. That's an important concept to realize, that he pre-existed. His goings forth have been from old, from everlasting. He's the pre-existent one. He is the Creator himself. Fantastic concept. One that, no matter how we try, it's hard to get our mind around that the Creator actually entered his creation on our behalf.